Hey everyone, welcome to The Hive. I'm Eric, joined by my lovely and brilliant wife, Nicole. Each week we sit down with folks in our Black expat community here in Mérida, Mexico to learn why they left home, why they chose this city, and how life has been treating them ever since the big move. If you've already made the move to Mexico, some of these stories might sound familiar. But if you're still dreaming about it, tonight's conversation might give you that push to plan your exit.
That's right. This is episode 5, and we've got a two-part special today. First, we're talking to Terrence and his beautiful wife, Ciara, a couple from Texas. Ciara's from St. Louis, but we'll hear more about that. And they made the move together, and they had their child here. Then in part 2, we'll be joined by Annette, who's been living in Mexico for just a few months and made the journey with her daughter by her side.
Exactly. You're about to hear not just what brought them here to Merida, but what keeps them here, emotionally, spiritually, and practically. We're talking struggles, surprises, joy, and growth.
So go ahead, fix your drink, lean in, and take notes. You're tuned into The Hive, episode 5. And before we get into it, let's show love to our incredible live audience tonight. Y'all are all amazing. Seeing your faces makes it exactly what it is. The Hive. Welcome to The Hive.
Welcome to The Hive.
Are we talking to the camera or just like
we're just, conversation,
okay.
and camera and whatever. Yeah, like whatever, but... Yeah, all right.
Terrence, Ciara, you made it to The Hive.
Yes.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having
Yes.
us.
Yeah, so I just want, I've been seeing y'all for months. I
Right.
think New Year's party, other events, and I never really had
No, he did the big hair bounce.
but really, I never had that opportunity to formally meet you guys. And we dapping up all the time. You know, I haven't seen you on stage doing yoga. So, nice to meet you guys.
Yes.
I
I love it. Yes, no, this is great. Yeah, so you guys moved from Texas, correct?
Yeah, we moved from Austin, Texas.
Okay, so how long have you guys been in Merida first
So
off?
we've been here, it's going on 2.5 years now.
Nice.
Yeah.
It flies by.
It
Like
really
we just celebrated. We just celebrated our year last month, and it was just like
It goes by really fast.
so fast,
Yeah,
so fast.
yeah.
So Texas, you're from St. Louis?
My family.
Yeah, okay.
My family.
Okay, what part of Texas are you from?
Austin, Texas.
Austin's lit. Yeah.
I've never been over.
I love Austin.
Gotta go.
It's a vibe. Yeah, you guys have so many Cali people in Austin because that's all we used to talk about. Like for real.
Yeah, y'all go out there and clean up.
For real. There we go. Yes. So when you guys were in Texas, when was it where you guys had that moment where it was just like, okay, it's time to bounce?
When I found out I was pregnant with him, with my son.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have 2 kids. We have a daughter, and this is our second. And once I found out that I was pregnant with him, I wanted to have a different pregnancy experience than I did at home with her.
Okay.
My experience with her was good, nothing wrong, but I was just like, I don't want to be hustling and bustling. I literally worked. I literally worked until the day I went into labor, and I didn't want to do that.
Right.
I think that was a driving force, and my husband's so supportive. If I'm like, I want to go to the moon, he's like, okay, how
let's do it.
And
Right.
I was like, babe, I want to move. So we put a plan together. We had lived abroad before, so
what country?
We lived in Dubai.
Oh,
for a year.
word.
Yeah,
Okay.
Before kids, we was young.
But I heard it was
yeah.
amazing. Like they love us. Yeah.
It was an experience.
Dubai was cool. Yeah. It was interesting because here, I feel here you can feel culture.
Right.
You can feel it.
Right.
And there it's a little hard. The feeling's empty. A lot of money. Niggas are pretty and built up.
Yeah.
But there's no feeling like culture and family.
Right.
Yeah.
They probably
Okay.
have it.
Okay.
Maybe we weren't there long enough, but we didn't feel that when we were there.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was hard to live in a country where everything's so strict. Like everything, I remember going to the store and I saw a little baby crying, and I was trying to help the baby,
Right.
and the dad just snatched the kid up and just wouldn't make eye contact with me because they're not supposed to, because the women
right.
are covered.
Yeah.
It's very strict, and the best way I can explain it just didn't have that I don't know, feeling, you know. But I always say, if you have the opportunity to go and visit for vacation,
it's a vibe.
go.
I heard it's amazing.
Go.
Yeah.
But day-to-day living, it wasn't our thing, you know. Our
Had to
dogs
get
didn't like it.
stamps.
Yeah, it was
That's
real
your dog.
old school.
Across town.
Dogs didn't like it.
Right.
Yeah,
They felt it. Right.
I was
I got all this money, I'm doing stamps.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Ciara, what about your attire while you were living there? Did you have to shop for new?
No, I didn't, but there were times where like I was asked to like cover like my shoulders, and mind you, it's like 115 degrees.
Right,
Like, cover my
right.
shoulders. Like if I were to go into certain buildings to pay like our bills, whatever. But for the most part, I kind of dress like how I dress now, but I definitely got stared down.
Right. Wow. Like, what is going on?
Yeah,
Right.
you know,
So
so
was
it's
this-
like.
Is this after COVID?
No, this is before.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Like 2016. Yeah. This is before.
Oh, they've been living.
Before it was like the thing to move there, you know.
Been here for about a year.
Yeah.
And so you went back to the States.
Back to
We
the
went back to the
States.
States. We went to Austin.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So at Austin, okay, so I know your background. Are you a doula? Are you a doula as well?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm certified as a doula.
That's
yes,
amazing. Yeah. So that was the whole experience in regards to the drive of you having the baby out here. So your first one, you had a home birth
Yes,
as well.
yeah, both of them had a home birth, but with my daughter, it was in Texas, and then with
Yeah,
it's here.
it's here.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was
perfect.
here.
So what around like first trimester, second trimester, you guys got up and just was like,
Yeah, so around the first trimester, we started putting a plan together, and since my family's from St. Louis, we didn't want to just go straight from Austin to Mexico.
Right.
So we went to stay with my family for like 6 months,
Okay.
just kind of like, like leave it, and then from St. Louis, then we came.
okay,
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah, so we just sold our house and all of our things and moved with six suitcases.
That's it.
That was us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 dogs.
Yeah, what, 3 suitcases? We had 3
Yeah.
suitcases, 1 each. So so why how Merida? Like, did you like come up with that? Like,
I think at first we were going off safety. Going somewhere where it could be safe for kids. I know Ciara is a research queen, so she looked at all
I know,
that.
it's always wise.
Yeah.
Let's be serious.
You know, all that, just typing and going.
Right.
It's like, this place is safe. For me, it was like financial. The money's got to be right. I
Right.
want to go somewhere where my dollar's going to be
Okay.
Yeah.
a little bit more than what I am now in the States. So
Right.
it was here. I mean, it was a perfect location. The weather, she don't like cold.
Okay. Me.
So, this was it.
Yeah.
And do you work local or remote? Or?
Well, I work in finance, so I do options trading. So
Oh,
I'm
nice.
I'm online.
Oh, so you up early, waiting for that?
It depends.
Yeah?
What trade. Yeah.
Okay. The market's nice right now, right? It's
all right.
It's,
It's all
a little
right.
scary. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's a
there's
little-
some decisions in the States.
Right.
I'm gonna text you later on.
Right. No, real quick. Like, what's
You
going
just scratching your head
on?
about some stuff.
No, for sure. Yes. So I know, were you okay? So you guys came out here, and then was it just like, were you guys kind of giving it like the 4-month, 6-month kind of situation, or was it just kind of like gun ho, like, okay, I'm gonna have my baby out here, we gonna make this happen? Yeah, y'all committed.
No, yeah, we was just like,
Yeah, it was
we ain't
really
going
gung-ho.
back.
Yeah, I had been to Mexico, but not Merida, so I never been.
So you came
here.
here blind, like,
Yeah,
just
I was
literally.
like, we're gonna
Same.
make it work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And where did you go last time when you came to Mexico?
We went to Cabo.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Like
a
more
very
like the
different
tourist.
Yeah, the
part.
tourist,
It's
yeah,
just
Cancun.
different. Like I thought that would, like coming here, that's what I was expecting. It was not.
Not even close. Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's what we tell our story too. We
You
came here
off the
blind and came here on
Yeah.
Thursday. We signed a lease on Monday. Like, we was like, we was ready. Yeah.
Yes.
I think he hungry.
Yes. So, how are the kids adjusting here? No, actually, what is kind of your, what is it called? Where your, do you want us to stop?
I don't mind.
You don't
Do
mind?
you care?
No, I don't mind. I'm
Yeah,
just
I
saying,
don't
do you want me to wait and then okay. Okay. So what was kind of the bonuses of having baby out here? Like, what was your
So one, getting permanent residency was
Yeah.
super easy. It was,
Immediately.
like, immediately.
Yes.
And then also I would say the care.
Yeah. The healthcare is amazing,
The
isn't it?
healthcare is amazing. The healthcare is amazing, and literally, like, so I had him at home, and like my birth team was like amazing. Like, it was the
Your whole
birth that I had
experience?
planned.
Oh,
in my head
wow.
was exactly how it played out.
Wow.
I felt loved. I felt nurtured. I felt cared.
Mm-hmm.
Every time that I had an appointment, they sat down with me. They made sure I was good. I got a massage every time. Like, just the
wow.
quality of care, like,
It's amazing.
no other.
Wow.
No other.
I love that for you.
Yeah,
I
no
love
other.
that.
It was a really beautiful experience. Even you was just surprised just at like how catering they were. And it's like the
Yeah.
norm.
Yeah,
Because
like-
we're like, oh, we'll do
'cause
it.
they
They're
care.
like, no.
Yeah, yeah.
No, because we're not used to
Right,
it. You know?
right.
So, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It
Yes.
was definitely an experience, especially like because I've seen at-home birth with my daughter.
Right.
He actually caught her.
Yeah, I
like,
caught
That
my
caught
daughter.
her.
Yeah.
Like, so she came out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with,
yeah.
with my daughter.
I delivered
like,
her.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
With
And,
my daughter, it was unassisted by accident. Like I labored so fast, like my midwife didn't have time to get to us, so it was just.
Oh, you
Yeah,
made it
we're
happen.
supposed to be
Okay,
somewhere
yes.
comfortable. It's gonna be a tub and doulas all around us.
Are you okay? We got a men's
I know,
group.
right?
Look, it's intense, but it's beautiful at the same time. Like it was nice to actually be there, and I didn't know what I was doing. I just
Yeah. The body knows. You know, that's why I said the body knows. Yeah.
I'm glad that worked out.
yeah, definitely.
It's the biggest miracle. It's so awesome. We were just talking about that the other day. We're like, that's like the biggest miracle. Like
Yeah.
having a human, like for real, and then our body knowing exactly
Exactly what to do.
what to do. And guy's amazing. I swear. He's
So
so
we
amazing.
made it to Merida, right? And where were we in that conversation?
After the reason why she had the baby, like, you know, had baby here and what was the benefits of it and all that fun stuff, and we just finding out how much they care. That's our motto. Like, what's our motto, babe? Whenever we go out to
They
eat,
care.
like, we eat something and we be like, first bite, be like,
They care.
they care. Like, they was back there and they made this like with love, like, and it's
And,
so
you know,
good.
Sometimes it just takes forever. So you're like, what are you doing?
Nope.
Okay, I can't be the only one in Merida yelling, so let me just stand here.
Right.
Right. And then you get it, it's like, thank you.
I
thank
know.
You. I
And you
appreciate
understand why.
You understand, and so you kind of like get out of that,
Yeah.
out of that like rush. It's like, okay,
It
now
takes a minute.
It does. But when you look at this is another thing too. When you look at other people at the tables, people are like, no, everybody's so present. You know what I'm saying? There's different generations of families, so you see the grandmas, you see, you know, the teens with the grandmas and everything like, and everybody's so engaging and love, and so like, yeah, it's almost like we had to be taught some of the things that you know was taken away from off that land. So.
Yes, very true.
So we got another child.
Yes.
You said permanent residency.
Yeah.
How does that work? So you get residency and your child gets citizenship?
Yeah.
Citizenship, and then he gets also his dual citizenship.
Yeah.
So in the States.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I know.
And I even think it goes so like obviously him and then his parents and siblings, and I think it even goes like to grandparents.
Oh wow! Come on, baby, you came through.
Hey,
Are you cousins? How you say?
Don't tell him that. You're gonna be like 17,
I know,
like, oh,
right?
I did for you
People in the
guys.
comments gonna be like, "Hey, I think that's my cousin." Nah. I love it.
It's nice just to because we're in the process of like saving and getting things together so we can buy a property here.
Nice,
Just so
yeah.
they have that opportunity to, if they want to go back home, they can. If they
Right.
want to make whatever happen here, they can.
Right.
Just have options.
Yeah,
you know?
no, I love that.
Yeah.
Real estate is a lot different out here. You own the land. You buy the land, you own it. It ain't no like property crazy stuff going on. The taxes is like you own it outright. So that's beautiful.
I'm waiting for that.
Yeah, no,
The
that's
option would be just to buy something now so when they get older, they already have it.
Right.
Whatever they want to do.
yes,
So.
yes.
You buy something here, it's gonna be in your family for 150 years.
Facts.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's, That's a big reason I moved here too. It's like I know I can set them up and they're gonna be good.
Right.
I don't gotta worry about too much here, not the States. Because I'm in the States, I be worrying about different things, the crime or what's going on politically, and here I can focus. I can focus and focus on my kids.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So, and you mentioned you had 2 children, right?
Yes.
Right. And how do you deal? What's school like? What's education like for your other child?
Yeah, so school here is very different than what we're used to back at home. So we've had the opportunity for our daughter. She's been enrolled in 2 schools. So her second school, we just enrolled her in like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, only because we moved and it's closer to where we stay now.
Right, okay.
But the first school that she went to was a Montessori school, so it was very tight knit, very mom and pop, like
Not too many kids in the
not too many
classroom.
kids, yeah, like very children relaxed.
Teaching the kids how to be just hands-on,
Yeah, which I
self-sufficient.
love. Right. Right.
And then the school she's at now is a little more like what we're used to in the sense of like appearance in the States. Like
Yeah.
bigger,
Swimming
brighter.
pools, tennis courts, and all that stuff.
Yeah. So her experience at school has been amazing so far.
And she's adapting well.
Oh
She
yeah.
is and like already bilingual.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
amazing.
It took her like a
she's
year.
teaching-
Sponges.
Yeah.
3
Yes.
months to be
Yes.
kind of bilingual. like 80-90%.
And how are you with Spanish?
Más o menos.
Okay, you don't know that means. He stops at hola. Okay, so you winning. You winning. Yes. Yes. So like even with because you didn't extracurricular activities. She is in in dance right now too.
Dance,
and she's like the only like foreigner right on the dance team. Or? That's awesome.
Yeah, she is.
And she loves it. And
She
just
does.
yeah.
She's been dancing. Like I put her to dance at 18 months. So
Are you in were you in dance?
Yeah, my
before?
background's in dance. Too. Like I actually have a degree in performing arts.
Oh,
so,
that's amazing!
So I knew
Yes,
I had a
that's my
daughter.
baby. After baby girl. Yes, and she's so
Yeah, as
perfect.
soon as I had a daughter, I was like, she dancing.
Period.
Like,
I love that. I love that. Yes. And then even just in regards to the dynamics of like parenting out here, right? So it's like what I've always seen too is, in the States we don't have time. It's almost like, okay, dad has this. It's almost you need to be in the schedule. Whereas like I even see you guys and it just feels like it's a great dynamic with, husband takes care of the kids, you are good and everything like that. So like how's that changed a lot for him?
I think the change, and I think it's always like a recurrent theme that plays when we moved here. It's like slowing down.
Right.
And living here gives you the opportunity to do other things,
Exactly.
to do other hobbies,
Yes.
and let her try soccer, let her
Explore.
try jiu-jitsu or whatever.
Right,
You know what I mean? So
right.
I love that so much that it just gives us the opportunity to breathe and not get stuck in that rat race, and it allows him to be at home. Like he homeschools mom. Like,
Okay.
he teaches
Nice.
him, and just to see how smart
So
he is,
smart. So smart. Yes.
So I love that.
That's
yeah.
amazing. Beautiful. So what are kind of your hobbies or things that you like to do for
Oh my
yourself
God, I've
out
been
here?
doing everything.
I see
like
roller skating,
everything.
girl. Like, hey.
roller skating, crocheting, like artwork, just like I feel like I'm doing something new every week. Like he gets so
Every-
over me.
Every week.
It's cool. I'm gonna hold it down now. She
Yeah.
can do what she wants.
Yeah, whatever the wind blows.
That's
I'm like, I wanna
beautiful.
try that.
Yes. What about you? What is kind of your things? What was your things before, and kind of are you able to,
I'm not gonna lie. I probably slowed down a little bit when it comes to things I like to do.
But that's
I think a big thing with me was like my father and how my father wasn't there, so I projected onto my kids.
Oh, I
So
love that.
I'm really hands-on with the kids. But if I do something, I'll play basketball, I'm reading,
Uh-huh.
or I'm on the charts to be a trader.
Yeah.
I'm kind of focused with that. That's what I do.
That's so beautiful. I love that. Yes. In regards to you guys' relationship, how is like your marriage? Like, it seems like it's thriving. So the thriving of it, like how important.
I be bragging, we be talking to each other and everybody else saying
gosh.
how our relationship was, we thought it was the best it could get when we was in the States. And then we came here and it just got way much better.
Yeah.
So much better, right?
It's amazing.
So that's a popular question that we ask. Just kind of see, if it's trending amongst the community.
Yeah.
That's a good question. You want to go ahead and?
He's like,
I'll
nah.
start it off.
It was like,
First of all-
I know, right?
I think that statement's true because I think when you come here, you're met with challenges.
Right.
We're so used to the States, we're accustomed to how things flow. We know who to argue with to get what we want at the
Right.
store and all that stuff. When you come here, it's constant like adaptation. And you gotta do it with your partner, you gotta do it with yourself. And once y'all start doing that together, it forces your relationship to be strong. So, personally, we have our challenges, just like every couple when it comes to certain things.
Of course.
And then figuring things out and kind of just moving with life here in Merida. But I mean, for a long, it's been great. It's been absolutely fantastic.
I think it definitely brought us together more because of just what you said. Because also not being fully bilingual like the kids.
Right.
Like, I'm like, we have to figure this out.
Yeah,
You know
together.
what I mean?
Right.
Like, together. Like,
Send
just-
translator app.
Yeah, right, real quick. One more time. Yes. But I love it. Did you have a do you guys drive or do you guys have Uber?
You can try.
We drive
Yes.
now.
Okay, so you guys
yeah.
bought a car out here?
So we're renting.
Oh,
a car,
okay,
yeah.
cool. How's that?
I love it. It's a different experience.
It
Like
is.
we Ubered for the first year and a half. We just got a car within the last 6 months.
Oh, okay.
And it's a different experience.
Oh, word. Okay.
And it helped with like networking, get the car. Because if you know a lot of people,
Facts.
there's a lot of people here who have multiple cars.
Yeah.
And they'll let you just rent one. Like how
Yeah, like a
we guys
neighbor.
said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so-
Oh. That might be a little like for the weekend. I mean, I'm a princess in the car. I don't want to drive.
Yeah.
And now
be in the
he's
back
spoiled.
seat.
He's so spoiled. He's
Right.
like a backseat passenger
know,
now.
it is nice,
Right.
That Uber, you just hop in.
Yeah, get on your phone right real quick. Like,
Dude
thank
opened
you.
the door for me the other day. I was like, okay, I gotta tip this dude.
That's wild.
This is great. This is awesome.
Like sitting in the back.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a popular question. So, how is life as a black family living in Mexico?
And kick it off.
So life as a black family in Mexico it has its challenges and then it has its pros for sure. I would say that for me, coming from the U.S., there's this sense of you always have to have your head on swivel, right? And then coming here, you come with that same mentality, and you're like, oh, I get to relax, you know. But subconsciously, you're still thinking like still to this day, when police drives by, I'm like, I tighten up, you know. But I'm like, I don't have to do that here, you know. So I feel like being in Mexico has given us the opportunity to relax, but start to let go and shed those like notions of what I'm used to back in the States. What do you say?
I agree, because you kind of go based off like the black experience where you're from. So in the States, we go from like being like tight over the shoulders, looking side to side, depending where you grow up, and then you come here, you kind of get to just get to relax a little bit.
Right.
Like you get to enjoy your family. You get to. I get like my daughter's over there playing.
Literally,
I got
real
my
time.
eye on it.
Real time.
But
Like,
I
you're just,
I know she's okay. Like I know
Right.
she's gonna be good, and that's. I guess like as a black family, as a black man, that's extreme to me.
Yeah.
And then
And it's
also,
deep.
sorry to cut you off, but also like they love us. Like they really like adore
Yes.
us and our kids, and like they don't look at us like, you know, like even if you go to certain places in the States, you're like, oh, they gonna judge me because I'm black,
Right.
or racist.
Right.
It's like,
We got to put on this whole persona. Yeah.
Here they'll, you know, they take you in, they don't like judge you, or they don't even look at you. Like,
That's
they don't,
so
it's not an
sweet.
issue. You
I
know, it's like
swear.
everyone just kind of like does their own thing. So.
Especially when you try to assimilate the culture.
Right.
You try to take on the culture. You try
Yeah.
to
Oh,
learn
they're
Spanish.
welcoming you.
Oh, they
in.
love it. Yeah.
Like, don't just
Yeah.
come here and kind of just be like, you don't speak English. Like, get out of here.
Right, uh-huh.
Spanish
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then you try to get into their mindset.
Just engaging with them.
engaging.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's awesome. Oh,
love it
I
here.
love it. I love it. I love it. Yes. Well, thank you guys so much
Of
for
course.
joining us for the
Now he
Hive.
calmed down.
I know. Now
Now
he's
he's
chilling.
ready.
Hey, he's like, hey, I'm back now. It's my show now.
Right.
Miss Rachel's coming up next. I'm joking.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Thank y'all for having us on.
Thank you.
Yes, I love it.